There's a million chances for it to get damaged, stolen, you name it.
Will you be able to pick him up on Friday?
You can't ask me. Well, I don't even, I got no response for that. I don't even understand why that would be a question right now when I don't have my calendar. I don't memorize each day. I deal with each day as it comes. Welcome in, YOLO. How are you? I'm glad to hear you're good. Doing anything fun? Why is it good? I've told you before on that, especially at your work. When you show up on time, then I'll worry about showing up on time.
Dr. Matt's okay.
Nice. You guys doing anything special for the birthday? What took so long today to get home? Because this is a lot later than you usually depart.
Just wanted to get stuck in traffic. There's a broke down car. Road that was causing traffic.
$22.50. Okay, so that again being that we call it military time. We don't use the 24-hour clock traditionally. That would be 10:50 in the evening. 8:50 p.m. So Dardis is welcome in. And Snickerdoodle, you're at 8:50. And Mia, you're at 8:50 a.m.
Oh wow, where's
Wait,
that?
how? Oh, I was about to say, I was like, wait a second. That doesn't mean... All right, that makes sense. 8:51 p.m. for It's Not Trooper. Well, it's 2:51 p.m. where we're at. So, appreciate you guys. We got people from all over the place around here. That's awesome. 12:51 p.m. Okay, so you're a few hours behind us, YOLO. There you go. Well, welcome in, everyone. How's your days going? So 10:50 p.m. That means are you in like Greece? It'd be like the same time as Peter. 8 hours ahead. What are we doing here, guys? Oh, this is fun. This is still the better line because you got double buses, but 5 a.m. from Japan. Okay, that's a big time change from us. We are 2:50 p.m., so you're in the future from us, Yuki. 3:52 p.m., so Wilmer and Jennifer are an hour ahead of us. So you're on the East Coast somewhere, or at least East Coast time zone. We're gonna be super late getting sun here. Now you can dip back if you want. I know you. Remind you what it's, and guess what you had for lunch. Yuki, we're from the US, so if you know any states, if you guess a state, we love to play this game. If you get it wrong, we'll give you clues so that way you can narrow it down. We make it pretty easy. We don't make it hard at all. The same as yesterday, ham and mayo sandwich along with. So do you say that as frube or frube? And a cheese string, 22.54. So Doreen's at the 10 hours ahead of, or 8 hours ahead of us. Alabama, Arkansas, no. Think more north, way north. So you say frube, okay. Is there a flavor to the frube smoothie? Arizona, that's more west. It is north, but it's more west. We're straight up. Think of the Great Lakes area. Appreciate you, Yuki. It is. It's really not storming or raining. It's not Trooper. That's hilarious you say that. That is probably the most popular guess we get. And believe it or not, I know you're not from the States. Connecticut is like one of the smallest states in the US, but we get that guessed a ton. But you're definitely in line. So think of the Great Lakes. Think of the major cities. We live close to one of the major cities in the US. Any of the major cities you can think of. It's not New York and it's not LA. You guessed Idaho. It's not Montana, YOLO. It begins with an I, but it's not Idaho. Think of a state that begins with an I, but not Idaho. That's the one that's wrong. There's one more left, and it would be the right one, but we're right next door to Indiana. There you go, Jennifer. We are in northern Illinois, so we are in a far suburb of Chicago. So you're at 8:56 like Bod would be. That's awesome. Why, what's going on in Hawaii? It is. It's not. We are in Illinois. You did awesome. Barbados. I don't know that we've ever had anybody in from Barbados. Welcome in. So you're just an hour ahead of us. So we are in the central time zone. You're in the eastern time zone. I didn't know that, Double X. I've never actually been to Hawaii. Is that where you're from? I do know it. But I'm not, we don't use it. So, the military time, as you pointed out, it's typically reserved for non-civilian use. Civilians in the U.S. use the 12-hour standard, but it's fairly simple. Yeah, how hot is it right now in Japan, Yuki? But live on Oahu. Okay. You've been watching the Hawaiian team in the Little League World Series? Because I know I have. And outside of the home is Lessa, or I'll just call you Bella. That'll be easier as long as you're all right with that. Speaking of Little League World Series, I've seen teams from Barbados in the Little League World Series. Do you like living in the Caribbean? We got somebody from Romania now. That's awesome. And they're at 10:58. Yeah, Jennifer, so that's actually where we're going. We're going to pick up son from school. So this line that we're stuck in is the school pickup line. Appreciate you, Mark. Welcome back, Matthew. How's your day going? Was singing 50 nifty song in my head. I'll be honest with you, I don't know that song. Oh, you're not from Hawaii. Okay. Have you visited Hawaii? Mariana, she's the one driving. So I'm not doing the driving. This wouldn't be safe doing a chat and a drive. Nice, Bella. I've never been to the Caribbean. Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? That's what I want to know if you were saying it. So if you say Caribbean, put a number 1. If you say Caribbean, put a number 2. Okay. I hear it both ways, so I prefer actually the Caribbean.
Do they not have a second grade teacher right now?
No.
So?
Yeah. I combine that grade. So I still have work to finish up. So essentially I eat and work so I can take my lunch hour to come with Mama to pick up son. And so that's it. I gotta go back home and work. We gotta check and see if son's got any homework. Because if he does, then we gotta get through that. And then afterwards, we always go live in the afternoon because a lot of the people that are part of the community, they work. And so we usually do what we call an afternoon or later in the day chat and catch up with the community. This is just unique because of the school pickup time, but that's what we got planned for today. Can I whistle? Okay, get your shower in. I can, but I cannot whistle in the car. The way I whistle, it's extremely, extremely loud. I promise if you stick with me to the end of the ride, I will have son hold the phone, and when we get home, I will whistle at home.
The people in front of us are in Taekwondo.
Well, watch his tail. Watch his tail.
I'm sitting on it. Oh, no. Hey, Matt. Why do you put your tail out the door? It's so annoying.
Matthew, it changes day by day. I'll be honest with you.
Those people are in Taekwondo?
Yeah. They're white belts.
So you saying the Caribbean in general or Barbados specifically? Or both?
How was school?
Good.
Can I see your kids? Mariana, we at this time are a faceless channel. We have been since we began.
I'm going to call Jimena while I do it.
And there's 2 ways that we will end up going face forward. Number 1 is when son's no longer a minor. Number 2 is we've always said that if we hit 100,000 subscribers, and that's more of a joke because we know we'll never achieve it before son's no longer a minor.
Honestly, Peter's just gonna create a bunch of alt accounts and subscribe.
So, if you want to say, there's a bunch of people in the chat from all over the world. Say hey.
Hello, everybody.
There's people from Japan, Romania.
Dang, nobody's
Caribbean.
actually the OGs in here.
Yeah, it's all
crazy.
new people today.
Oh wait, that cloud looks fake. That looked so fake. That's like cotton candy. I wanna find. Here, can you take it back? I know all the time.
I know the way you're sitting, it's because the dog's got you pinned in. You want to find a Nordic girlfriend? Well, where are you from, Eric? Because it'd be easier if you're somewhere in Norway or Sweden.
Did you know there's a red light camera here? Not like an
No, there's
actual
not.
red light one, but there is a camera.
Why didn't he just go? Mariana wants to know how you're doing.
I'm good. How are you?
So this was the third day of school for
Dad, where do you put
son.
the stuff?
What stuff?
The flea and tick.
Oh, it's good now. It's worn out.
Like where on his body?
Oh, right here between his shoulder blades. That's where I always put it. No, Mariana. If you want to see me driving, we go live in the morning to go to school, and that's almost 100% of the time me. So, but when we get home, I got to jump right back into work.
And I got to do
What are we doing tomorrow? So I am driving. I will be driving at some point tomorrow. I will be working again. Son will be at school. Mama will be working again. So we repeat everything Monday through Friday the same way.
Mommy,
But then Friday night
I'm gonna do it.
is the start of the weekend, and we usually have a little more fun. What just happened there?
Oh, Mama. Me, Hamina, and Maddox are
What are you guys
fighting
doing tomorrow?
against,
Or today, the rest of the
Jonas
evening?
and Cam, because I think Jandel, the owner, the creator of Grow Garden, is gonna break Roblox first, and Jonas and Cam think the maker of Steel Brain Rot's gonna break Roblox first, because they're going head to head to see who can have the better admin.
Can you
phase.
teach your mom hair?
So.
Mariana, can you rephrase that? I'm confused by that. And I want to answer it.
Where, like, they spawn
Okay,
good stuff.
okay. I'll explain. I'll explain in ways your mom will understand.
Okay, cool.
So when they do these events, everyone goes into them. The servers can only handle so much capacity, so it draws against the other things. Roblox is an entire
There's
universe.
millions
There's
of games.
tons and tons and tons of games
And
within.
wait, I also need to tell her. There's like basically events in the event. Like they just happen randomly, and the owners can put them on. Like there's
You're not helping her
If
understand
they know
this.
it's gonna break it, why would they do that?
because they purposely do it. They don't break it. It's just like you could not join any other game than that game. They purposely do it. Literally, Jandel, the owner of Grow
Yeah.
Garden, had to be contacted on his main email by Roblox to shut a couple of the events down because it was too much. Literally.
Yeah, but Trump, take a break.
Nobody could do it.
Take a break. Welcome in, Keith.
Steal
305, same time as us.
Oh, Mama, Steal a Brain Rot only did it once, but Grogan did it like 15 times.
So I knew people that lived in Hawaii, XX, and they ended up moving here. They were in the military, and they ended up moving to this area because the base they were stationed at was here. And they said that there are areas for sure. They weren't part of that, but I gotta assume there's some good parts of Hawaii, right?
That's your boy.
Jackson 7. You guys 6, 7.
No.
The Pizza Hut. Is that a time for you?
Ooh, Pizza Hut.
Are you going swimming tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Mariana, but I believe this weekend.
Really?
I believe so. But yeah, tomorrow. Are you going swimming tomorrow? And Jake, are we not on the main? It's like literally not a single one of the OGs have stopped in. It's
We
kind of
might be
great.
at Denison DIY. No. Wait, have you been on YouTube?
We are just picking Son up for from school, so we are on our way home. Yeah, I can see it. I can see the pull start. It's our main.
Get a car wash here.
Yeah, you can get a car wash. So I'm just debating which channel we were on because we have 4 channels. We have this one, which we call our main channel. We have Dad and Son Cook and Eat It All, Dad and Son DIY It All, and then Dad and Son Collect It All. So, but it's awesome that we got so many new people today. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out and being part of the community. You're having gastric bypass, Mariana? Have you already had it or is it scheduled? And my wife is the one that's driving. So she's the one over there. So that way it's safe for all of us. Yourself included, because I don't think you want to go flying in the car if something happened. But one of our regular folks that's usually in the chat, but not here right now, he's from the UK. He loves the car washes, and we're about to go do that. So if you guys like car washes, you get to check out our car wash.
That's great. That's good.
Wish I was going swimming though, not gonna lie.
What do you plan on doing this weekend?
Hi, Tiny Fox, how are you? Now I got that Fox song in my head. Yeah. Yes, sir, that's the one. Mama pops up all the time. I'm not going to put her on right now, but she pops up all the time. Whether it's our videos or in the lives, she pops in. But Son and I, we have to hit one of those 2 marks. Either Son has to no longer be a minor, or we have to hit that subscriber goal. And again, it's not a goal. We never ask anybody to subscribe. We want you to be here and part of the community because you want to be. So we don't see the subscriber number ever happening. We see him no longer being a minor first. But as a consolation, we can show you Remus. That's our puppy.
Oh yes, me and Dad always have this fight about whose dog it is. If it is mine or if it is.
Well, we love our area, so we are thankful we live where we live, and we are very blessed. So we like visiting other areas, but wouldn't necessarily want to live there on a permanent basis.
I would live in Wisconsin.
We're doing okay, Tiny Fox. Thanks for asking.
Tiny Fox is in mini OG.
Yeah, but Wisconsin's like here, just light, meaning less people, less.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Yeah.
I like that it's
wow.
secluded. Okay.
See that?
Oh.
That's not legal.
Oh, another
Well,
copper.
tell this gentleman. No. What do we got today?
Happened?
Oh.
What do you think? Mom, what do you think happened?
Somebody.
Angry girlfriend. Because that's not a woman that drives that kind of vehicle.
I think.
So, Tiny Fox, are you saying Utah is fun, is not fun?
I think that
We are getting a car wash, Mariana.
he has it in the thing, like in his garage, and he has like.
So this is our car wash tunnel.
Shelves, and something fell off of those shelves and hit the windshield.
Somebody hammered.
So this is how it starts. This gentleman gets all the loose debris off.
Not just.
Is not fun? Okay. I've been to Utah, so we never ask people there's. Whoa. Yeah, he hit the button, not us. Specific locations, but are you near Salt Lake or are you in a different part of Utah? There you go, bud. Favorite OGs loves the car wash.
How did you know to come in right now when we were going to the car wash? That's kind of weird.
And if anybody watches Bluey or has watched Bluey, what is this called?
The monster attack.
Bod said he's psychic. He felt it in his bones. It gets real loud. Keith, that's a great question. The reason I say it's a great question is because it depends if you're, I'll call it getting the rack rate, like buying it off the rack, you know, buying an individual wash. That is a completely different program than what we have. We have, we pay a monthly subscription, so we can go, we get unlimited washes just on this vehicle, but it's for us it's $30 a month, and we can do that 31 times if we wanted to. So it's basically $1 a day. If you were to buy that same wash, like just pulling up there and handing them cash or a credit card, it's I believe $25. So for like a couple extra dollars, you can have as many as you want.
That's crazy. So overpriced.
It is double X. Again, it's, and we're not in a, what I'll call a, since Bosch is here, or Bod is here, and I believe
Bosch?
Keith is from the, yeah, it'll make sense in a second. And I believe Keith is from the UK as well. We don't live in what's called a posh neighborhood, so a fancy area. We live in a very blue collar, middle class area. And so our gas is expensive though.
It's very posh, as you call it.
See, now you get it. I was saying Bod, and I had the word posh in my head, so it came out as Bosch. That's Bod's nickname when he puts on his tuxedo. It's Bosch. Bod Bosch.
No, you call him.
9:15 at night. Well, welcome in, Emily. It is 3:15. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I agree with you, Tiny Fox.
Pod.
Gabby, that's a
Pod.
great question.
Call him Pod.
It is not, but that is a top 3 guess. So since you were willing to venture a guess, we will give you a hint. We are not on either coast. We are more center of the country.
Dang. Look at how dark it is now. Look at how much the trees grew. Mama, I'll get the dog. Can you get my backpack?
No.
Welcome in, Ronto.
Daddy, can you get my dog? Can you get
Bod Bosch. There you go, Bod. Bod's got it.
Dada.
Shaken, not stirred, Bod. I will get your bag only on the assumption that you're going to get the trash and recycle can to the street. I gotta get my water as well.
Okay.
I gotta get
How
my,
did that
hand
end
it to
up
me.
in there?
I gotta get my water as well. Is the person that wanted me to whistle still here? Yes. He's up there. Here, give me your water bottle. Give me my water bottle, and then get the recycle and trash can to the street.
Wait, why don't we leave it there?
No worries, Double X.
It's farther
We'll be
than
live
that.
again in a little bit, so if you haven't subscribed, feel free to, and we'll continue the conversation.
Seth,
Yeah.
why don't we leave it there? Because it's easier to walk from there to there then from there all the way down to the street.
Get it to the street. 'Cause then we don't have to walk around the vehicles when we take it out. Mariana, she just went inside with the dog, which is where I'm heading soon. You can see, so when son brings up these cans, I can show them from behind, but again, we stay faceless. So I'll do that. Bud, make sure you stay looking forward when you pass me. So, there he is right there. But that's son, that's the vehicle we just came in. You can for sure, Mariana, if you're able to come to the live later, I promise you, she's usually part of it. If not live in person, in chat. So I 100% promise you. So we usually kick that one off about 6:30, 7 o'clock our time, which means in about 3 hours from now, if you're available. Welcome in, Clarence. Yeah, Bod, it's like literally his only chore. Get blue cone. I always answer that with chicken butt. But as long as it's family friendly, feel free to let us know what. Oh, so we're going with 6, 7, 3:18. Bobby Austin, you're in the same time zone as us. All right, everyone. I appreciate everyone coming in. This was actually a really cool chat because almost everyone was new. There you go, Blue Cone. That's my answer all the time. As a dad, you got to respond with the chicken butt. So, son will be on later to talk as well. So if you haven't done so, feel free to hit the subscribe. We will be back. We will be back in about 3.5 hours, 3 hours, live again. And Mama will be there, son will be there, so you can talk to the whole family. Our channel is about, Clarence, as simple as I can say it, whatever we're doing seasonally, we make content about and share it with all you good folks, and we hope it puts a smile on your face. So the live's just a way to connect and talk to the community. Can I whistle? Yes. I will do that because I asked if the person that was asking for the whistle is here. I will put it down. Quickly, you will see the face of the channel. And if you're new here, I'm going to introduce you. That's Fagari, that's Nasal Rock, Potato Rock, and Bob the Rock. So they are the face of our channel. Because our evening chats we usually do out here around the flowers and the candle. So, all right, you ready? This is where I'm going to leave it. 2:18 or 2:19. Well, you'll be available to come to the next live. I'm going to leave it on a whistle. I want to make sure no neighbors are here. I don't want to upset them. All right, 3, 2, 1. So that's how I whistled. That's why I couldn't do that in the car. So hopefully that makes sense. I will say bye to it for you because we always keep it outside if we can. We don't do them indoors unless we set up something functionally. But you can say hi and bye in about 3 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. Peter, you're timing these perfectly to when we end the lives. We are ending here. We will be back in about 3 hours. I got to do some work. So finish up my work day, have a little dinner. We may go live on the cooking channel as I make dinner in about an hour, 15, hour and 20. So Peter, if you're around and you get the notification for that one, hit us up over there. Welcome in, David. Rip it and sew it. Welcome in. We are just ending. Appreciate everyone popping in. This was awesome. Take care. Hit the subscribe. We'll be live again in a couple hours. We can continue the conversation. All our best. Talk to you soon.